Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us right here on Midday Kentucky, the last Friday of the last day, I should say, of the week for us. You're going away for a week.
I am. I'm going on
Starting
vacation.
next week because Doug
vacation.
Doug
is it really vacation?
Hyde just came in and said goodbye to all of us because
I
he, of course,
I'm really
is
sad.
heading out on deployment.
He is.
But you're spending another week together with you and your boys.
Yes, we're all going to hang out at Virginia Beach, and he's going to be working during the day, but in the evenings we'll have dinner and hang out with the boys and just have a good time.
That's good to
before
hear.
he leaves.
Well, he walked past my office and he said hi, and Katie walked straight behind him, and I said, "Who's that?" And she went, "It's Doug." I went, "Doug who?" I felt
You didn't
so
recognize
bad.
him.
Well, he had jeans on. He had a
jeans,
ball
a-
cap.
He had a hat.
A baseball cap, and you know, we used to see people all dressed up, and you
Yeah.
know, I didn't recognise him at all. Anyway, and then I felt really bad. Hey, before we dive into today's table talk, I would like you to check in with April, the giraffe that is about to give birth any minute now in Harpersville, New York. Now, she's over there at the Animal Adventure Park. Of course, if you want to watch this live, you know, this is streaming live as we are on air right now. What you need to do is YouTube channel, click in Harpersville, New York, and just type in, you
And
know,
they also have aprilthegiraffe.com. You can go.
Oh, perfect.
They have their own
Well,
website.
this is
I
live.
was just looking at it on my phone leading up to
Oh,
this.
really?
I can't wait. And zookeepers are even saying this is not an early April Fool's joke. She progressed overnight, and the zookeepers
Yeah.
really think today is the day.
But
Baby giraffe.
hasn't she been like in labor for like
really
3
long
years or
time.
something like that?
oh no.
It's been a long baby
What I
life.
find interesting is the giraffes, just a few facts for everyone, huh? The giraffe is actually pregnant for 15 months on average. This will be her 4th calf. She is 15 years of age. She's never lost a calf, nor had a stillborn.
Yeah.
Okay. Oliver is 5. He's first calf. He's the bull.
Oh,
He's going to be
okay.
the father.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
Now the calf will weigh in around about, they're predicting around 150 pounds, 6 foot tall coming out.
that's
And
cute. I can't
will
wait
be,
to see the baby.
well, front hooves first and then the snout, very similar to a horse, a foal, the way that happens as well.
Interesting.
I just thought, you know, start off Friday, show you what it's
Yeah,
all like.
very, very cute.
You
I
like
love
that?
that story.
Yeah.
I've been following it on my phone.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Aren't you an animal lover?
I'm a giraffe lover.
Oh,
for
anyway,
sure.
tell us what you think about all of it as well. Hey, I wanted to open up this discussion with you, and it's something that used to happen a lot. As you all know, that I used to own salons in Australia before I got into TV full time, and it was in an area that had a lot of private schools, and it was something that used to always come to me. Now, this Mildura high school student is being forced to change his schools after St. Joseph College banned his African hairstyle, I should say, because it is at odds with the uniform policy. Now, as you can see with this picture right now, he's 14 years of age. He apparently used to have super curly hair. Okay, but he put it in dregs. Is it dreads or dregs? Dreadlocks, I should say, not dregs.
Dreads.
Now he's in year 9. Now his father is of Nigerian descent, and he basically, the school has told him that he needs to either cut his hair or
Right.
he will be suspended. Now the school is a private school, okay?
Yeah, I was
Catholic
reading it's a
boys'
Catholic school.
Now, despite receiving the initial tick of approval from his heads of house, so as a head of a house, that means it's private schools, and there would be, you know, a young school teacher who
Right.
would be the head of the house. It was said that he could have it, but it goes against the school policy. Now, the school's policy forbids extreme styles, including undercuts, dreadlocks, actually written into their policy, and rat tails. Now, I don't know whether you know what a rat tail is. It's where guys and girls have super short hair, and it's this long tail that hangs
In the
down
back, yeah.
Right.
Very 80s, people, very 80s. Now, here's the thing. Where do you sit with something like this if one of your boys were told that their haircut was inappropriate for school?
Well, you know, the bottom line to me in this story, because I see nothing wrong with his hair, period. But the policy of the school was very clear. I'm just confused as to why he got the okay from the
housemaster.
housemaster.
Yeah.
That's where
Obviously, the housemaster didn't know the policy.
I think someone
Right.
probably above them said
Yeah.
something. I'm on the same page as Lisa. I wouldn't want to send my kids to a school with rules like that. However, if those are stated in the guidelines and it applies to everyone,
Well,
I
I
mean,
don't
they're
see-
just enforcing it.
And that's the rule.
You know, you can go to the public school, and you know, I went to public school. There were kids with dreadlocks, there were kids with braids, there were kids with rat tails. You could
Right.
have, you know, and so I think if you choose to go to that school and those are clearly the guidelines,
Then you have to
You
follow
don't
the
really have a
policy,
ground to stand on. Someone just misspoke, and they
Right.
weren't the one in charge when
Yeah.
he said. It
Well,
was
then the
okay.
thing is
but I think
also-
his hair looks great. He should.
Oh,
go to
it,
school
look,
and
I,
go
no,
to
I,
it. Yeah.
I don't think anyone's arguing that it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
The thing is it is against the policy. In Australia, I will say to you, I don't know what it's like here in America with boarding schools, but in Australia, it is strict. Uniform policy. They just try to give you this sense of responsibility and sense of being within guidelines. I think they try to, me personally, I think he's bucking the system. He's already been a student of the school, okay? He hasn't had dreadlocks, I should say, before then. So why now all of a sudden, and then come out and say his mother's come out and says, it is his culture, this is a very normal hairstyle that has been around for centuries. Yes, but they weren't also in private boarding schools. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, and this is the problem that I have when it comes to, you know, he's obviously been doing well. It says in the article that he's a good student. There's no disrespect towards him at all. But it just, I think you ladies are right. Rules are rules.
Right.
And don't buck the system, otherwise you will be asked to move. If you get caught smoking at these private boarding schools, you're suspended. If you don't hand in your exams, if you don't pass certain grades, there are consequences.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Yeah, I mean,
why
I
should
had a
it
lot of friends
stop?
that went to private schools like that, and they had
Yeah.
to cut their hair. They couldn't dye it a certain way. They couldn't. So I don't agree with that, and I wouldn't want my kids to go to a school like that. But I almost think it's like no story. It's like, so you have to follow the rules. Like,
I know.
those are
Do it.
ridiculous rules. But if you choose to go somewhere like that,
You have to
I
do
don't
it.
know.
I
Period.
got you.
So-
Okay, good. All right, so you've got some fun April Fool's Day jokes.
All right, yeah. So
But is it
before we
jokes
show
or
you
what is it?
pranks, so we know April Fool's Day is tomorrow, and I found this article online. It's for all the parents that you maybe want to trick your kids, but this is something that's all
But
in,
April Fool's
in
is
good
tomorrow.
fun. It's tomorrow, so you
Yeah.
got to prep today
Oh,
to
you
get
do?
the good prank for tomorrow morning.
Okay.
But again, all just good, the lighter fun, not something for your coworkers. That's usually the mean fun. But this is for your kids, so something kind of funny. So this first one, make a mashed potato sundae. A little kid would be pretty shocked to dive into that. So
Oh, it's
mashed
mashed.
potatoes.
Oh, okay. It's
as
just
the
taking me a
sundae.
second because I don't really do these April Fool's Day things.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
put
I
me
think,
in.
funny.
I think that one would be hilarious.
I think
with
that's
my
really
kids.
funny.
Okay,
Knowing
gotcha.
how
So
much they love ice cream.
The
that would
next
be
one,
great.
freeze your kids' morning cereal. That would just be funny to see their
Oh, putting it-
initial
oh, that is cute.
reaction
Yeah, I
to
like
try
that.
to dig
I like
in. So you got to do that tonight. This one, I don't know, it's a little mean. For sale sign in your front yard.
No,
Yeah.
I'd put the for sale sign out and then pack my bags and leave everyone else there. So then they think they've left without me.
A little Home Alone.
Yes, exactly.
And then this last one, or the fourth one, make your kid think the principal has called. And it was funny in this article. It was saying, ask them to confess because the principal has called, and maybe they'll confess to something.
Oh, there we
the
go.
principal didn't really call.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like
I
that.
like
So I think that's funny. And this last one I think is my favorite. Tell your kid you bought them an iPad. And then give them this. It's just a pad for
That's
your
just
eye.
mean.
That's funny.
That's mean.
I love it. I love it.
But it is
I
funny.
like the freezing the cereal. I think that'd be hilarious.
I've
So if
gotta do
anyone
the
does that,
Sunday.
take a video of it and send it to us.
Well,
That'd be hilarious.
I think,
we'll air it.
I think you will see a lot of funny pranks online and YouTube and Facebook. I like watching them, but
Yeah.
I always feel like I'm not that original
Yeah.
when it comes to playing pranks.
You know what? I'm kind of over the companies that do, an April Fool's that will say, they're closing or something just outrageous. You see this every April, and everyone knows.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, get ready. Well, you're
Okay.
probably fooled by them.
Okay, probably. It's just, hey, something that you thought was quite interesting to bring up at the table, and you wanted to get our opinions on it.
Right.
When it comes to age gaps in a marriage or a relationship.
Yeah, I came across celebrity age differences, and I'm going to be talking about a few of them in a moment. But yeah, it got me thinking about what kind of relationships we've had in the past as far as age difference, and how did that work? I mean, and plus, even just looking at age difference between couples, when there's a large age difference, how can you make that work in a relationship? I think it would be very difficult. And seeing some of these celebrities, I'm like, I don't know how they do it sometimes.
Well, and I think it also depends whether you're the youngest or the oldest.
Do you want to be the younger one or the older one?
Oh, no. Well, when I was younger,
one's
I had a
better?
15-year gap.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was, the love of my life at the time, and something that I will never forget. But I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'll take the Sex and the City movie. I don't know. I just don't know.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
let's go ahead and go to some of the celebrities here. Okay, Ellen DeGeneres is 15 years older than wife Portia de Rosa, and the couple got married in their home in Los Angeles in 2008, and they're still going strong. I mean,
Yeah, well, Ellen's been through. She's been through a few.
I don't really think that 15 years is that
And
big.
you know what? And
I think that's totally normal.
Well, what's the cutoff? Let's
I
just.
don't know. I think it depends on your age when you get together.
Okay.
That's
I don't
right.
know.
That's
if
right.
you had a 50-year-old guy that fancied you.
Well, you
and-
can't be like my dad's age.
So that's what I mean.
No, I mean my
So
dad's
there's the
60,
cutoff.
There's the
so
cutoff.
you got to be closer to my age than my dad's
Well,
age.
look, let's be real, because when you do online dating and things like that,
Okay.
don't you ask if someone says, "What's your age?" Like, do you tell the truth? Do you say, "What's your cutoff?" Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, I
don't
think
know.
Answer
most
the
sites,
question with a
your
question.
age is already on your profile. There's no
Not
like
always.
asking. Oh, okay.
Let's ask Eric.
Well, and let's go on to the next celebrity. These are the 15-year difference between Ellen and Portia is actually the youngest age difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Where they're going to get older here. Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart, 22-year age difference
You can
between
tell.
the two, and she is only 3 years older than his son Ben. So a little awkward. Madonna had romanced a few super hot younger men in her time.
I sort of
and
think it's okay for women to be older and have a hot little number, like Mariah Carey.
a little boy toy type thing.
Well, you were just saying yesterday how Kris Jenner and her boyfriend broke up. What was that age difference? She's in her 60s.
31
He's in
years?
his 30s,
31
she's
years.
60s.
Yeah, but that's not right.
Yeah, that was.
That's not
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm saying. I thought that was old too.
Yeah.
Well,
that's not
Madonna
right.
and her boyfriend,
It's Kris Jenner. We're talking about Madonna here, people. Hello.
Madonna is 20. There was a 29-year age difference between her and Jesus Luz, and then and then also we have Steven Tyler. He just came out on the red carpet officially with Amy Preston. He is.
He said, I thought you were going to say he came out as
He
gay.
is 39. She is 39 years younger than him.
Yeah, that's a little bit
Yeah.
So yeah, wow.
weird. Has she got a kid to him or anything?
No, not at this
Okay,
moment, not yet. But and she's a decade younger than his daughter Liv Tyler too. And then of course our all-time favorite Playboy founder Hugh Hefner tied the knot with a woman, Crystal Hefner, who was 60 years younger.
Yeah, well, that's just
60
not right.
years.
That's not
I
right.
mean,
Yeah.
I
that's-
just. What do you even say
Speechless.
about that?
I don't know. I mean, I think.
I
I don't know.
it's
20
different.
years, or I think 15 years, totally fine. I don't know. I think it. I mean,
I
who
think
are we to
20's
judge what
okay.
anyone else is doing? But I
20's
think
okay.
20's fine.
I think
Yeah.
20's fine. Look, it
Love is
depends.
love.
It depends whether who's the older of the 20. I think, and if there's going to be children involved, or
Yeah, and I think the age
Yeah.
of meeting, like, I don't really think 20 and 40 is
Right,
as good of a match
right.
as I would,
50 and 30.
As you get
50 and
older.
30.
Okay,
or
good. Okay.
40 and
I'm
60,
glad we
you
sorted
know?
that out, everyone. Hey, well, up next we have Shepton Cash with a special live performance. Stick around. You're watching Midday Kentucky, everyone.